Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Beating Grandmaster with Stupid Stuff. Today we're trying to wall our opponent either in or out. And in order to do that we will be using a very specific tool. Rather than using buildings, we will be using DTs. So we will be building invisible walls. Now, I'm a huge fan of walls in general, but invisible walls have to be the absolute best. We require about 3 DTs to properly wall any type of to wall any type of ramp. However, if we don't get that, then we can perhaps find some other uses as well for it. Of course, the scan is going to make life a little bit more difficult than ideally it would be. The scan is one of these tools that the Terran has to really ruin my life with, honestly. Hello, boys. How about we start attacking? As you can see, we're opening up with a core before Nexus. I honestly wanted to open up with Nexus before core, but I was given no choice whatsoever. Is he going to try and steal my gas? Oh! Okay, very cool now. Very cool move. Just really cool. I'm so happy that that's possible. It really is a fun game mechanic, building 2 buildings on my natural location. Good lord, they say pylons are broken, but these guys, they don't even build. The pylon eventually needs to be cancelled. This bad boy, you can just leave hanging forever. It's like trying to start someone with a high 5. And then just keep hanging like this, because no one is there. That's basically the eBay. It's the fake high 5 out of the blocking buildings. Anyway. Let's try to open this up with DTs then. Ooh, I could also make a wall with a mothership. Nah, we're only going to be using DTs. Now, in order to properly use the DT here, I think we should open up with a DT drop. But the DT drop should have a trick. Or perhaps we open up with a glaive adept attack and the trick is the DT wall. Rather than first having the DTs, because then he'll be ready with detection. What if the initial trick is not DTs at all? I think that might actually be the plan. Ooh, getting that first Reaper would be kind of big, honestly. And really nice. So I get that first Reaper. He's going to try to jump into my main base. I'm going to try to deny him from jumping in my main base. And on top of that, we're also going to kill this bad boy. Yep. Oh, he might just be able to get 1 heal off. So we're instead just going to, rather than getting that free shot in, I decided to not and just play it safe. I was afraid he would get a heal. No, wait, I didn't want to get the... Well, we got the Dark Shrine now. Nothing we can do about it anymore, except cancel it. But we shouldn't, because we'll need it eventually anyway. We'll just open up with a Dark Shrine, but we just won't use it. This is going to be pretty difficult. This is like when you say you're not going to eat the muffins that you just bought at the bakery. It's like, me and you both know that you're going to stuff it the moment you get back home. You're not tricking anyone. I am the same. Okay, but I really got to try though. So we'll open this up with a couple of glaive adepts. When I say a couple of glaive adepts, I mean a metric crap ton of glaive adepts. Because he opened up with Reaper, the chance of him actually following this up with... a Raven or a Mind Drop is pretty darn low, which is good for us. That actually is really good for us. I don't want a third base. I'm not quite sure why I'm building pylons, like my life depends on it. But I don't really need that. No, what I need is a lot of gas. And we're gonna get that gas. And then we do our plan. And we really hope that, I really do hope that this is going to work. I really do hope that this is going to work. If it doesn't work, that would be a bummer. A major bummer, I have to admit. Now, there is another issue here, and that is that he is also capable of building walls. That's actually the thing that scares me the most out of this entire thing, is that I'll try to build a wall with DTs, obviously, but that he will just kind of deny the wall with his own wall, with the depots and that type of stuff. Okay, here we go. So we go into the main base. We build the wall. No. This didn't work at all how I want to. Maybe we can wall our own ramp, because it seems like he is attacking me. This was awful. Nothing here happened so far how I wanted it to. This was not a wall either. This is gone. This is impossible. I did kill him with DTs, however. Well, I'm not quite sure if I'm killing him or if I'm actually losing. Well, maybe. Maybe. I said maybe. I want this. Maybe we'll accidentally create greatness. No, we won't. I don't think we will. Wait, does he have anything in here? No way, right? Ooh, he has a couple. It's kind of exciting. Okay. Okay, we're just attacking here. I feel like we have won the game. But it's also possible that we didn't. He's gonna kill this thing. I still feel like we've won the game. Okay. I mean, I have a worker over here. Maybe. Okay, another plan. Next plan. Okay, you are now officially stuck in my main base. I guess in some weird way this might actually kind of work. It also feels highly unnecessary though. But sometimes what is necessary isn't always fun. And this definitely is going to be fun. This probably is actually the only way that we can lose as well, if he gets a scan. So we need to force the lift on this. Okay, here's the wall, here's the wall, here's the wall. No, it's not a wall! Yeah, it's practically... I hate myself. This is the worst challenge that I've seen in my entire life. It is simply not possible to execute. GG, we win the game. He thought he might get something. This absolutely did not work. This was terrible. How many DTs will I need for this? I can't see a single use for this. This is the first time in a long time that I decide to follow the advice of some YouTube comment again. It's like, oh, let's see what the YouTube comments say. Some guy a couple of weeks ago put this in the comments, said, make walls with DTs. I thought, it sounds good. It's awful again. Absolutely awful. We're going to transition this episode from making walls with DTs into making DTs with Blink. So we stay with the with a similar idea, but rather than having to build walls, I'm just going to kill people with Blink DTs, because that's what I'm going to do. And no one can stop me. Because by the time you guys will see this video will already be recorded. Nice. So our opponent here is the current rank 1 on the ladder, I believe. Is Lambo, who is 6.9k MMR, 6930. Very, very solid player. Just so ridiculously good. But the real question is he solid enough to beat my Blink DT build? And that I do not know. I don't have a Blink DT build, but if I would have a Blink DT build and I were to do it against him, would he be capable of beating it? I'm actually not quite sure. We'll open up with a gas first, as I don't really feel like scouting. And gas first gives us a little bit extra gas, which allows us to rush into DTs quicker. And we want to get those bad boys as fast as possible. I'll actually copy the build, or something similar to what Classic did on World of Sleepers against Rogue. So we'll just save up like 9 DTs, blink into the main base, snipe the lair, and win the game. However, there's a first step with that build, and we should not forget about it. The first step with that build, of course, is to get a proxy pylon somewhere over here on the map and run across the map with 2-3 DTs. Maybe it's best to get it over here or over here. We need a proxy pylon somewhere on the map. That's just an absolute fact. Like there's no stopping from there on out. Yeah, we'll definitely need that. I think I also need a fast cybercore, right? Yeah, I definitely do. So we get the cybercore. Do I scout with this? The problem with getting a pylon on the map is that you need to get a probe on the map. In order to get a probe on the map, you're losing minerals because you're scouting. Yeah, I'm not so sure anymore about this pylon on the map type of plan. Maybe we just do it slightly different, aka worse. but perhaps still good enough. We'll need to wait and see. We'll need to wait and see. Okay. Start my first. Should I start with a Stalker or with an Adept? No, I'll start with an Adept. I'll start with an Adept. I do like my occasional Stalker first, but against Lambo, that's not really the play. Lambo is a very safe and solid player, you know. He cares about things, like he has values. He always scouts after the second unit, or if the second unit is a Stalker, he won't scout at all. It's just kind of how Lambo rolls, you know. I can't help that. I really can't help that. It's just the way he is. He was born that way. Yeah, we want... I'm not entirely sure what I want. Maybe I get a pylon over here, start warping on the low ground. Can I reach that? I think there is something here at least. Okay. We can warp. Yeah, okay. We warp on the low ground. We get our DTs out. Then we get blink. We get an observer. We put the observer over here. We blink into our opponent's main base. I think that thing was a little bit late, by the way. And I also chrono boosted a couple of times too many. He should be aware of that. Lambo knows a thing or two about optimized build orders. And he also knows a thing or two about non-optimized build orders. Like he can read you like a book. I'm not a very good book to read. Pretty boring, repetitive, but we'll see if he gets it. This bad boy is almost done. We start blink basically the moment we can. I'm slightly too slow with everything. So this should really shock Lambo, the fact that I'm building 2 adepts at this point. And then we're just gonna start going towards the middle. Look at him, absolute tryhard. Gets it though, huh? What are you doing, Lambo? I'm still blocking this completely, correct? Now the question that I have is, do I need a Stalker here? I think I don't. We'll get our Nexus in this area. Just for safety's sake. Now, he probably thinks I'm either doing double Stargate or something else stupid. Okay, we need to go, we need to go. We have Blink, check. But we have built everything pretty far away, honestly. So I don't even think he's going to quite scout it, is he? I don't think he's quite going to scout it. Going to here, here, here. Oh no. No, he's not gonna see these bad boys. Please, 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 please. Tell me you don't have enough transfusers ready. You don't have enough transfusers ready. You don't have enough transfusers. He had no lair though. He had no lair. If I was slightly faster, perhaps we could have won it. But I thought that he didn't have the base here because I saw something here. I saw so much creep. His creep threat was too good and too bad here. That's what really tricked me. So I was too late realizing what was happening. His response time was absolutely excellent, though. You see that? That is just crazy how excellent that is. I should have attacked the drones as well. He almost ran out of transfusers. He still had one. No, he had none remaining. That was the last transfuse. If I get it and I kill that thing, I still think we're dead. Because I lost 5 DTs and I have no real follow-up. He can just take a double expand and probably be absolutely fine. He tried. Blink DT, it's tricky. You can always try it. You can always try it. Actually, I want to make sure that he is the current rank 1. Yeah, okay. Current rank 1. 40 wins, 7 losses. He has very good MMR. 6939. We just added 9 into that little basket of MMR for his. Let's try another time. Alright, my friends. We've got MaxPax as our next opponent. Life is going to be difficult here. MaxPax is a pretty decent player. I tend to not beat him when I play standard games. Now that my mission and my task is mass DTs, with Blink preferably, I don't think life is going to get much easier, is what I'm trying to say. I, however, good lord, that's the wrong position for the building. I, however, have a plan. And the plan is, well, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. We're gonna open up with a proxy robo, drop 2 adepts at the back of his base, kill some workers, and hopefully keep the prism alive. Yeah. Good luck, have fun, good luck. I already said it. That's way faster than him. Where's his scouting worker? He always sends a scouting worker across the map usually. Yeah, there we go. So I'm sending this bad boy out to start proxying something. Because I need to proxy ASAP. I need to proxy ASAP. So we're blocking this. We're getting this bad boy down. And then we get a robotics facility over here. We follow it up with 2 adepts as well. I do like that. Over here. This is where we're gonna get the robo. I wonder if he's going to try to still go for a zealot. He should, if he is forced to get a zealot, that'd be extremely good for us. Because that would, he's gonna use the zealot to scout around most likely. I think that's what he's doing already. But that isn't even necessarily bad. Okay, so we open with, did he cancel the zealot? He plays like a bit of a prick, doesn't he? He really does. Like, what actually is he doing? Is the question that I have. He's getting a Stargate as well. I can't believe he got the cancel on that zealot. That is kind of crazy, honestly. That really is kind of crazy. Okay, I don't want him to see the fact that I'm extremely keen on getting a building there. So I'm going to get another proxy somewhere else. We need to somehow deny. Wait, he opened with a stalker? Not with an adept. Maybe he already has an adept on the map.
Where shall we march? Naja, give us. Let's come.
Maybe he doesn't though. Okay, here we go. This is the ultimate DT rush. Dark Templar here. Whoop! We get in the main base. Let's hope he doesn't have a void ray here. That would really rain on my parade, honestly. He found it! He found the proxy dark shrine. And he found it pretty darn fast as well. Oh, I did not want to lose that. I don't think he can catch me, right? I'm way faster than him. Get out of here, son. We don't want your kind around here. Okay, I'm gonna kill this worker with my prism. That way he won't really know what's going on, I think. So we're killing this. We get a nexus over here. I think all of these are good calls so far. But it's hard to say at times whether something is a good call or not when the game makes no sense. He'll have 2 void rays soon. And we will have to go for DT Blink now. I'm gonna get an observer out as we start our Blink. and we're gonna drop into his natural. No, we're not going to drop into his natural. That plan has been changed after spotting the Void Ray. Instead, we're going to not drop at all and just send these over here. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, I wanted these there, buddy. I bet he didn't expect that. Oh, send him in, send him in, send him in. No wall for him. No wall whatsoever, actually. My man does have... Well, he has a lot of crap. My goal here is actually relatively simple. My goal here is to jump in, kill the cannon, and win the game with that. I hope he didn't see that. I think he just... He must be. Wait, is that a second oracle? I think that was a second oracle, actually. So that means... Yeah. That means we need to build stalkers here. That's what needs to happen. We need to build stalkers, and we need to build them fast as well, or we might just lose the game. So now, our next step is pretty simple. We're gonna blink in here, I think. If we can. Please. Kill this, kill this, kill this. Okay. Worst case scenario. Oh, he killed that. I want these to spread out, that's for sure. He's going to come home, obviously, with something here. I want all of these bad boys. No. You can't be here. You can't be here. Yeah, one more. Oh, wall! It was a wall. Almost, but not quite. Please, let me kill you. And now, we start marching across the map. I think I have blink ready now. So I blink out. And we start marching across the map with the rest of our army. Oh, he sees this. Do I have blink on my stalkers? I absolutely do not have blink on my stalkers. So these were honestly... Okay, next play. Okay, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. This is it. I wish I had blink, I wish I had blink. Come on, one more. No way. Nah, I think we lost. Holy crap, what a game though. We were surprisingly close. And we got everything spotted, at least the Dark Shrine. The Dark Shrine before he saw my Robo, which was an issue. If he had just seen my Robo, that would have been great. I think at some point we might have even been capable of winning this. If I had waited a bit longer, nah. This probably was as good as that. I shouldn't have gotten hit by all the stasis wards. That really hurt my eco and my unit production. Because without that, we jump on top of this pylon, and maybe we have like 2 more stalkers, you know? That would have been huge. But we didn't. So yeah, we lost. Close game though. Army supply was pretty close at the end there as well. Ah, if only we had kept our observer alive as well, that would have been great. Because then the Oracle would have to come home. Ah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright. That's going to be it for me today. Trying with the DTs. It worked against Dolan. It didn't work against Lambo. It didn't work against Maxpax. But we truly did try. Tried with the walling first. Afterwards with the Blinky boys. Was good. that's going to be it for today. Thanks all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you all next time for a new video. Don't forget to recommend something in the comments. Make it kind of doable and keep it simple-ish, ideally. So something like Mass Stalker or like some type of unit comp that you think might work very well but isn't really played often. I think that's kind of the direction I want to go in for the next few weeks at least. So be sure to leave that down in the comments and hopefully I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Thanks so much for watching and bye-bye.